Everybody, today we're going to take a look at Die Atlas from Transformers Zone. This is a knockoff, not the original. I got this guy off eBay about 7 or 8 years ago, I think. The seller actually sent me 2 of these. I thought I was only buying one, and then a bit later on I sold the other one and got as much as I paid for the pair, so bit of a result there. Didn't like it really, but over the years it has grown on me a little bit. It's a knockoff, that's all I'll say. So looking at the box, we can see it's very similar to the original. There's a couple of differences. On the front here we can see C888 is actually C348, and on this little bit here the original has a little logo. It's repeated on the back, so I'll show you that. On this side we can see there's Die Atlas himself, there's his jet mode, there's his drill tank mode, there's the little Micromaster called Speeder, and there's his Micromaster base mode. On the back, on the bottom there, that's the logo that was on the front on the original box. We can see that's Sonic Bomber, and that would be Roadfire, and these do all combine into this huge jet. There was a set of this release called Big Powered, very rare, not ever likely to own one of them, so what can you do? There's a little mention there to C350. Now I looked this up. C350 is Rabicrator, he's a little Micromaster, but C353 is the big powered set, so not really sure what they're on about there. At the top of the back you can see the city mode with combined with Roadfire and Sonic Bomber. And if we move up a little bit more you can see a big chunk missing out of the box, and there they are looking over the city in robot modes. Now we've got the Transformers Zone logo there. On this side, more detailed shots of the different modes. There's the city mode again. And on the very top of the box, more pictures of the different modes. They're really milking this one. Underneath, it's a nice picture of Die Atlas in a rather good pose, which you ain't going to get out of this figure. So there you go, that's the box. We'll take him out, have a closer look. Inside he comes in this horrendous plastic tray. This is really thin and flimsy. I'll just show you this bit. This bit is as thin as a carrier bag. It's got a big chunk missing out of it. This box is awful inside. I believe the original would have had nice polystyrene, but not this one. Also, you get a sticker sheet. Obviously I've applied these. They weren't too bad actually. From what I remember, it was a long time ago. But there's no scissor marks on there, so they must have peeled off okay. And we also get the instructions. Very, very thin paper. It's almost like tissue paper. There you can see there, C348. I'm guessing these are just a photocopy of the originals. Obviously all in Japanese. It's pretty huge, this. It goes on forever. No idea what it says. And there's the other side. Showing you all the different bits, and there's the sticker guide there. So that's the paperwork out the way. Now it also comes with quite a few pieces. First off, we get this little Micromaster. This was called Speeder, but the original is totally different to this. I believe it's a blue colour. It does transform, but it's really pretty horrid. That's it. That's your transformation. Now these arms do move, but you've got this little metal bar in the middle. So you can sort of do that, but then his fists are at the back. And I don't know if the original's like that, but this one, it annoys me. Also these feet do move separately, but because this pin goes all the way through, the legs are always joined together, so the best you're going to get is sort of that. Yeah, horrid, absolutely horrid, don't like that bit. Well, so he comes with his gun. You can see there's a big hole through it, and that connects to, we have these two radar parts, and they fit in the gun. Try to go that way, I think. No, that way. They are quite tight, which is not too bad. So there's his gun. Also, we get this little drill tank cone. I'm not sure, but I think the original might have been chrome. And also, can you see the plastic? It's all funny colours there. I thought this would break, but so far so good. We get some more bits. There's this little stand. We get this little section. It does have a few uses, but I'll just show you this one. It sits on the top of that. We also get this little cannon, and that can sit on there. And that's a little separate unit for a Micromaster to stand on. Wouldn't be a Micromaster without some ramps. Get these two bright orange ones. I'm not sure if these are exactly the same as the Micromaster ones, but they do work on this. We also get these two large blue ramps. These will sit on the front of it in city mode. That way on, I think it goes. But also, these are meant to form a shield. If we take this bit out, can you see that? There's two little pegs, and there's a hole there. These are meant to slot on there. And then this piece is meant to sit on the top. That way on. And hold it all together to form a shield. But it's a bit loose, it doesn't stay in. You also get this little peg. Its only use is for this shield, so a bit pointless. And that will just pop in there, so you can hold it like that. But as soon as you let go, it's all wobbly and it falls apart. Next he comes with this tail fin for the jet mode. And last but not least, we get these two huge wings. These are used in the jet mode, in the city mode, and also in the robot mode. Pretty big these, quite nice, I like these. So as you can see, he's pretty tall. I can't get him in shot, but just to give you a size comparison, there's Sunstreaker. So he comes up to his knees. But we'll move him about a bit so you can see him all. There's his feet. He's a little bit wobbly, this guy. This bit here is supposed to stay shut, but it doesn't at all. So you're just going to have to put up with that. Got quite a nice face. See, this bit here is bent. It was like that when I got it. Not a lot I can do with that. You see the quality of the stickers as well isn't brilliant, but the one on repro labels is pretty expensive, and I don't think this knockoff's really worth bothering with. If you look at the back, this guy is a powered master. He does have a battery compartment and he has these rubber treads. Something to note on these is they're very loose and they do flap about. And as you can see, they look like they've been cut out with a pair of scissors. They're really bad, these. They do just slot over that. I did mention he's a powered master, so I'll just show you this bit. This is his battery compartment, and he takes 4 AA's, so I'll just go and grab some and we'll continue. Right, so he's all loaded up with batteries now. Just show you the back there. There's a little switch. Goes one way, it goes the other way. One way's forward, one way's back. And much like is it Star Convoy, he does a bit of a moonwalk. I'll show you that, but I'm only going to do it for a bit because it's really annoying. So there you go, that's enough of that. So I've attached his wings to the back, and you can see his gun in his hand there. This is quite a small gun considering how big this guy is. And you can see the wings, they do have a little problem. This doesn't really lock in, so they tend to do that quite a bit. But if you're lucky, you can get him like that. He does look quite impressive like that. Very big.